Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're going to be looking through the inventory of Portsmouth Coin and Currency Co.,
Oh,
a
wow.
coin dealer in Ohio.
Yeah.
By the time we're done with this deep dive, you will be an expert in what they've got for sale.
Sounds good.
We've got their website,
Okay.
and it is a gold mine.
All right.
It's got prices and pictures, even some live auctions going on.
Oh, wow.
So
Very cool.
let's just jump right in.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of mystery dent lots?
Mystery dent lots.
They've got these grab bags
Oh, like,
at different price points.
it's a grab bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like $49.99, even $499.
Okay.
What do you think is the appeal of that? Is it just the thrill of the unknown, or are people hoping to find like a really rare coin for cheap?
I think it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I think it really taps into that treasure hunt feeling.
Right.
There's risk involved, of course.
Yeah.
But imagine unearthing, a super rare coin among, the others.
Yeah.
It's a gamble. I think some collectors love it.
It's like a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on to some specific coins that they've got.
Right.
They've got a 1971 S. Eisenhower silver dollar on sale for $25.
Okay.
Originally $32,
Not bad.
and it's graded MS65.
That's a pretty good price for an MS-65 Eisenhower dollar.
Yeah, what does that mean, MS65?
So that's a PCGS grade, which basically means the coin is in excellent condition.
Okay,
Very few scratches or wear and tear.
gotcha.
Think of it as a used car, but with low mileage, it's going to hold its value better.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
So condition really impacts the price.
absolutely.
Speaking of value, they have a ton of Morgan dollars.
Morgan dollars, classic.
I know.
Those were minted from 1878 to 1904,
Okay.
and then again in 1921. They're kind of like a window into American history, especially that Wild West era.
Yeah, they have so many.
Yeah.
They've got a nearly complete 1921 to 1935 piece dollar collection.
Oh, wow.
It's just missing the 1928. All in an album for $995.
I mean, that's a great find for someone looking to complete a set from that era.
Yeah.
The peace dollar was designed to commemorate the end of World War I.
Right.
So there's a lot of historical significance there.
And then they've got a bunch of Morgan dollars on sale for $40 each.
Okay.
They've been cleaned, and they're listed as EF to AU condition.
Right.
What does that mean?
So that refers to the grade
Okay.
or condition of the coin.
Right.
EF to AU means extremely fine to almost uncirculated condition.
Okay.
So they might have some minor imperfections from circulating.
Right.
But overall, they're still in pretty great shape.
So even with cleaning, they can still be valuable.
Yeah, so cleaning can be a tricky subject. It really depends on how it was done.
Okay.
If a coin is harshly cleaned, it can actually decrease its value because it can damage the surface. But a light cleaning that removes dirt without harming the coin, might not impact the value too much, especially for coins that aren't meant to be in pristine condition anyway.
Gotcha. So it's not a simple yes or no.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
And then to show how the price can jump around,
Yeah.
they have an 1878 ATF Morgan graded MS64, and that one is $650.
Wow.
Then there's an 1878 CC in UNC details, but it's lightly stained.
Okay.
And that was $390.
Hmm.
And then a final 1878 S
Okay.
graded MS65 for $395.
So you're seeing firsthand how condition is king in the coin world.
Yeah.
That ATF Morgan?
Yeah.
That's highly sought after because of its rarity.
Okay.
And even though the stained one might be considered uncirculated, that stain is enough to lower the price compared to the MS65, even though they're both from the same year.
Right. It's fascinating how these tiny details can make such a big difference.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm ready for some sparkle. Let's talk about gold coins.
All right. Gold coin's always a favorite.
Yes.
Yeah.
First up is an 1878 $5 gold Liberty head,
Okay.
listed as AU and lightly cleaned for $799. Then there's a 10th ounce gold eagle,
Okay.
minted sometime between 1999 and 2024,
Right.
on sale for $350.
The Gold Eagle is a modern classic.
Yeah.
It's a popular choice for both investors and collectors because it's beautiful and it holds its value well.
Right, and then for something with a bit more international flair,
Okay.
they have a 1905 gold sovereign from Great Britain,
Oh, wow.
on sale for $750.
Okay.
It's cool how they have coins from all these different countries.
Yeah.
It's not just U.S. stuff.
It just goes to show that coin collecting can take you all over the world.
Yeah.
Each coin has a story to tell, and sometimes those stories cross borders and centuries.
It's not all about individual coins, though.
Right.
They also have a lot of silver bullion like bars and rounds.
Of course.
Even those silver eagles we all know and love.
Yeah, that's for folks who are interested in the silver content itself,
Right.
either as an investment or a way to hold a piece of history.
Right. And they have a whole section for 90% constitutional silver, which is things like Roosevelt dimes, Mercury dimes, Washington quarters.
Right.
Basically coins from before 1965 when they were still made with 90% silver.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
It's a clever way to appeal to both history buffs and silver bugs.
Yeah.
Those who collect silver for its intrinsic value.
Right.
Speaking of history, are you ready to check out their auctions section?
Yes. Let's see what bidding wars are happening right now.
Okay, so auctions can be a really great way to snag a deal
Okay.
or find that elusive coin that you've been searching for.
Yeah,
Okay?
makes sense.
Yeah.
So first up is an 1887 Morgan dollar graded MS-63.
Okay.
It's got what they call reverse toning
Reverse toning.
and is currently at $54.
Okay, well, toning is when a coin's color changes over time due to oxidation.
Okay.
It can be really beautiful, like a natural patina.
Right.
Reverse toning just means that the color change is happening on the back of the coin.
Gotcha.
Some collectors specifically looked for this, so it can actually add value.
Huh. So discoloration can be a good thing?
It can be, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Then there's a 1962 Franklin half dollar graded PR67 star, currently at $26.
Right?
Oh, what does that star mean?
So it means it's a replacement-proof coin.
Okay.
Sometimes a coin in a proof set gets damaged during minting,
Right.
and the mint will strike a replacement.
Okay.
And those replacements get a star designation.
Okay.
They're a little rarer,
Okay.
so they can be worth a bit more.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And get this, they already have a 2025 American Silver Eagle up for auction.
Oh, that's interesting.
Uncirculated.
Okay.
Current bid is $37.
So people are already betting on the future value of these coins.
Yeah.
It shows how collecting can be a way to invest and speculate, not just appreciate history.
It's so much to think about.
It is.
It's not just coins and auctions.
Right.
They also have books and supplies for collectors,
Of course.
like grading guides and variety guides,
Yeah.
which help you identify specific variations within a coin type. And even those little cardboard holders for storing your coins.
Yeah, those resources are incredibly valuable, especially for beginners who are just starting to navigate the world of numismatics.
Yeah, it's amazing how much depth there is to this hobby.
It really is. We've just scratched the surface of their inventory.
Yeah.
And we're already seeing how much history, artistry, and even economics are all intertwined with coin collecting.
I'm already hooked.
It's addicting.
Let's take a quick break, and then we'll dive into even more treasures from Portsmouth coin and currency. All right, we're back and ready for more.
Awesome.
That was quite a tour.
It was.
Morgan dollars, gold coins, and even a peek at their auctions.
Yeah, we touched on some big hitters there.
What else have they got?
How about we shift gears a little bit
Okay.
and look at some smaller denominations,
Well.
things like Indian head cents.
Love the ones with Lady Liberty in the headdress, right?
Exactly. They were minted from 1859 to 1909.
Okay.
And they're really popular with collectors because of that detailed design.
Yeah.
Plus, there's a lot of history packed into those years,
Right.
Civil War, westward expansion,
All sorts of things.
all sorts of things.
So what kind of Indian head cents do they have?
Let's see. They have a 1908 S Indian head cent graded VF30BN by NGC for $135.
Okay. Could
Yep.
you break that down for me?
But-
VF30BN.
So think of it like a rating system for coins.
Okay.
VF30 means very fine condition.
Okay.
So it's been circulated, but it's still in pretty good shape.
Gotcha.
The BN stands for brown toning.
Toning, is that like rust?
Sort of, it's a natural process where the
Reci-
metal reacts with the environment over time.
Okay.
With copper coins like Indian head cents, it can create these beautiful shades of brown,
Huh.
almost like a chocolate patina.
Interesting.
Some collectors love toning
Yeah.
because it adds character, and it can even increase a coin's value.
Huh. So it's like how some people love antique furniture with a bit of wear and tear.
Exactly.
It adds to the story.
Yeah. Adds to the story. Yeah, it's all about personal preference, but toning can definitely be desirable.
So they have this 1908S for $135, and then they also have another 1908S,
Okay.
also VF30, but no mention of toning for $120.
Right.
Does that mean the toning adds $15 to the price?
It's possible the exact toning pattern and colors can impact value.
Okay.
So it's hard to say for sure without seeing the coins side by side.
Right.
But it's a good example of how seemingly small details can make a difference.
It's like how a first edition of a book can be worth more than a later printing,
Yeah,
even if they look almost identical.
exactly.
Speaking of value, they have a 1909S Indian head cent graded F12 for a whopping $399.
Ah, that's because the 1909S is a key date coin.
Okay.
Fewer were made that year.
Oh,
So they're much harder to find, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for them.
gotcha.
It's like a limited edition print. The scarcity drives up the price.
The D-Days. Got to remember that.
There you go.
Okay, what about Lincoln cents?
They have a 1912 D Lincoln wheat cent in AU53 condition for $125.
Okay, reminder, AU53 means...
Almost uncirculated.
Okay.
It's a step above extremely fine, so it's very close to being in mint condition.
Okay, and then they have a 1914 S Lincoln wheat cent, also AU, but graded 58 this time for $255.
So that S mint mark indicates it was minted in San Francisco.
Okay.
Coins from certain mints, especially in certain years, can be rarer
Right.
and therefore more valuable.
Right.
And that higher grade, a 58, definitely contributes to the price difference too.
Okay, I'm starting to see how all these factors come into play. It's not just about the year of the coin.
It's not just the year.
It's the mint, the condition, and even things like toning or key dates.
You got it. It's all connected.
All right, let's move on to nickels.
Okay.
They have a 1918D Buffalo nickel graded BF25 for $135.
Ah, the Buffalo nickel, such a classic American design.
Yeah.
Known for its depiction of a Native American and a bison,
Right.
both symbols of the American West.
It's amazing how much symbolism is packed into these coins.
It is.
And speaking of history, they also have some pre-Jefferson nickels, like a 1915S Buffalo nickel,
Okay.
listed as good condition that's currently up for auction at $46.
So good condition means it's seen better days.
Yeah.
It'll have a lot of wear and tear.
Right.
But even well-circulated coins like that can be valuable to collectors,
Okay.
especially if they're completing a set or just appreciate the history behind a well-worn coin.
Yeah.
You know? It's like finding an old family heirloom.
Yeah.
It might not be in perfect condition,
Right.
but it has a story to tell.
That's a great analogy.
Yeah.
It's like holding a piece of the past in your hand.
Absolutely.
Okay, next up, dimes.
Okay, they have a 1921 Mercury dime graded AG3 for $39.
So that's even lower than good condition, right?
Yes, AG3 means almost good.
Okay.
It'll show quite a bit of wear, but it's still a recognizable coin.
Right.
Mercury dimes are popular even in lower grades because of their beautiful Art Deco design.
Yeah.
Plus, they're made of silver, which adds to their appeal.
Art Deco silver. I can
Yeah.
see why people like those.
Yeah.
Now, we talked about Morgan dollars earlier,
Hmm.
but they also have a decent selection of peace dollars, right?
You bet. Remember, those were minted from 1921 to 1935 to commemorate the end of World War I.
Right. They have a 1923 peace dollar graded MS65 for $125.
Okay.
And a 1925 S peace dollar in AU condition cleaned for $150.
Right.
I'm noticing how the peace dollars seem to be less expensive than the Morgan dollars.
That's because the peace dollars were minted in much larger quantities.
Okay.
Higher mintage usually means lower value, all else being equal.
Right.
But again, condition is a huge factor.
Right.
That MS65 peace dollar is in fantastic shape,
Yeah.
so it commands a good price.
Got it. Okay, last coin for this segment. A 1926 $2.50. Gold Indian Headquarter Eagle.
Wow.
Graded MS62 on sale for $600.
That's a mouthful.
That's a mouthful.
The Indian Headquarter Eagle is a beautiful coin.
Yeah.
Designed by Bella Lyon Pratt.
Okay.
It has this striking incus design, which means the details are actually carved into the coin's surface rather than raised.
So it's like a negative image.
Exactly. It creates a really unique look and feel.
Yeah.
And of course, being gold,
Right.
it holds a lot of value, both historically and financially.
I'm learning so much.
Yeah.
It's incredible how many different types of coins there are
Yeah.
and how many factors determine their value.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not just about the age or the metal.
Right.
It's the whole package.
That's the beauty of numismatics.
Yeah.
There's always something new to discover,
Yeah.
and each coin has its own story to tell.
And we're not done yet.
Not even close.
We've only just begun to explore the world of Portsmouth coin and currency.
We've got more to see.
Up next, we'll delve into their collection of paper money.
Oh yeah, banknotes are often overlooked.
I know.
But they're just as fascinating as coins.
Oh.
They offer a glimpse into a country's history, economy, and artistic traditions.
I'm ready.
Get ready to travel the world through paper money.
Welcome back to our deep dive into the world of Portsmouth coin and currency. We've explored silver dollars, gold coins, nickels, dimes, even cents, you name it.
The whole gamut.
But there's one more area I'm really curious about, paper money.
Ah, yes, paper money.
It's often overshadowed by the allure of coins.
Yeah.
But paper money is a fascinating field in its own right.
Absolutely.
I think it's because we use paper money every day that we don't always think of it as collectible.
I think that's part of it, yeah.
Yeah.
But banknotes have their own unique stories to tell. They're
Yeah.
like little pieces of art that reflect a country's history,
Yeah.
culture, and even its economic journey.
So what kind of treasures are hiding in Portsmouth's paper money collection?
Well, so they have a 1929 $20 national currency note from Ironton, Ohio.
Okay.
Charter number 4336 going for $220.
Okay, I have to admit I don't know much about national currency notes.
So these were issued by federally chartered banks in the United States
Okay.
from the mid-1800s to the early 1930s.
Gotcha.
They often featured unique designs and vignettes specific to the issuing bank or its location,
Right.
making them popular with collectors who focus on local history
Right.
or specific banks.
So it's like having a piece of local history right in your hand.
Exactly. It connects you to a specific place and time.
Yeah. They also have lots of silver certificates,
Okay.
including 1935E $1 silver certificates with consecutive serial numbers,
Cool.
uncirculated for $30.
Nice.
Silver certificates are fascinating because they were once redeemable for actual silver bullion.
Right.
They represent a time when paper money was directly backed by precious metals.
Exactly. A tangible link to a commodity.
It's like a bridge between the world of coins and paper money.
Precisely. It shows how the two were intertwined in the past.
Now, for something with a bit more international flavor,
Okay.
they have a set of 5 different Caribbean country $1 banknotes.
Oh, fun.
It includes notes from the Cayman Islands, Bahamas, Barbados, British Guiana, and Trinidad and Tobago,
Wow.
all for $55.
That's a great way to start a collection of world paper money. It gives you a taste of the diversity of designs and themes
Right.
used in banknotes from different countries.
I'm already imagining framing them and putting them up on the wall.
Yeah, they would definitely make for a unique and conversation-starting display.
So besides coins and banknotes, what other numismatic treasures does Portsmouth offer?
Well, they have proof sets,
Okay.
like a 1950 proof set with 5 coins and a snap holder for $799.
Okay.
And a toned 2014 limited edition silver proof set for $130.
Proof sets are those super shiny coins, right?
Exactly. They're specially minted coins with a mirror-like finish,
Right.
prized for their exceptional quality and detail.
Yeah.
They're usually intended for collectors and aren't meant to be circulated.
So it's like having a miniature art exhibit in your coin collection.
I like that analogy.
Yeah.
They're definitely more about aesthetic beauty than everyday use.
They also have mint sets,
Of course.
like a 1978 P&D mint set with 12 coins in uncirculated condition for $11.
Yeah, mint sets are sets of uncirculated coins packaged by the mint for general circulation.
Okay.
They're popular with collectors who like to have a complete set of coins
Right.
from a particular year.
It's like a snapshot of the coinage from that year.
Exactly. It captures a moment in time.
And for those who want something beyond traditional coins, Portsmouth offers commemorative coins as well.
Right. Commemorative coins are issued to celebrate specific events, people, or places.
Yeah.
They often have unique designs.
Right.
And are popular with collectors who want to mark a particular occasion or historical moment.
Yeah, I'm picturing coins celebrating things like the Olympics or historical anniversaries.
You got it. For example, they have a 1936 Cleveland commemorative silver $50,
Okay.
graded MS-65 by PCGS for $145.
It must be for the Great Lakes Exposition that was held in Cleveland that year.
Most likely, yeah. It was a big event showcasing the region's industry and culture.
It's amazing how these coins can tie into larger historical events.
Yeah, it's a reminder that coin collecting isn't just about the coins themselves.
Right.
It's about the stories they represent and the connections they make to the wider world.
Then there are the Silver Strikes,
Silver strikes.
a limited edition $10 gaming token
Okay.
that contains 0.6 of an ounce of 0.999 fine silver.
Okay.
They have a random design choice on sale for $23.
Yeah, silver strikes are a unique collectible often issued by casinos
Right.
or other entertainment venues.
Yeah.
They blend the appeal of silver bullion with a touch of gambling nostalgia.
Yeah. It's like a fun way to own a piece of silver without it being a traditional coin.
Exactly. It adds a bit of whimsy to the collection.
It's incredible how much variety Portsmouth coin and currency has to offer.
It really is. It's a testament to the diverse world of numismatics.
Yeah.
There's something for everyone, whether you're interested in history,
Right.
art investment, or just the thrill of collecting.
Well, this deep dive has been an eye-opening experience for me.
Glad to hear it.
I'm already thinking about what kind of coins or banknotes I might want to start collecting.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's the magic of this hobby. You know, it sparks a sense of wonder and exploration.
Right.
There's always something new to learn and discover.
So for our listeners out there, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your numismatic journey, I hope this deep dive has inspired you to take a closer look at the world of coins and currency.
It's a fascinating world out there.
What numismatic rabbit hole will you go down next?
Yeah.
That's something to ponder as you explore the fascinating world of Portsmouth coin and currency.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.